Good morning. Good afternoon. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So, good day, Sideways, Zayman, Red Snare, Cough, Glitch, Tespado. Good morning, guys. Welcome in. We have a fun day today. Crick, welcome in. Oh my god, look at all these 15 streaks. These people are streaking across my lawn. No! No! Red Snare, Glitch, thank you very much for 15 streaks in a row. They're getting really nude. Ridiculous. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let me sort out this. Billet, welcome in, dude. We have Nyx with Nyx. Although Nyx has abandoned me, chat, so my whole title meme just went out the fucking window. Ondo, welcome in. Rogue Knight, welcome. My meme is gone. He's not here. So he's in spirit, chat. I'm pretty sure when food arrives, he will arrive. As he always does. I feel we need Nyx in a spaceship called Nyx to fly to Nyx. Well, his name is N-I-X. Because his Latin name is for snow. So it would be N-I-X in a spaceship called N-I-X to fly to... I don't even know where you're going with that, to be honest. But yeah, his name is N-I-X, which is Latin for snow. Alright, let me log in. Logging in! He could sit on Nox. Because you've also got to remember, NYX is Greek for... is a goddess of night? Wait, what is Nyx again? Is it the goddess of night? Nyx. Greek mythology is the goddess of perfection of the night. Okay, I was nearly there. She is the offspring of chaos and the mother of ether and Herma. Do. Nyx on a Nox going to Nyx. Yeah, that could work. That could work. That could work, chat. Why is this no longer... is this working? Yeah, that's working. Is this working? Oh, that does work, but it's not making the sound. Ew, that doesn't look good. Maybe reset it. I may have to redo that one. Yeah, I'll probably have to redo that. That looks broken. Hey, Spatula. In German, we can make wordplay with Nyx because it sounds exactly like the word for nothing. All right. Awesome. Facts of the day today, chat, it seems. All right. Time to bring out the most awesome character known to man. The Godfather. Except for that's not the Godfather. What the fuck is going on? Is this because I did it in the NDA test? That's very interesting that it makes that character instead of... wait, are all my characters broken? No, they're not all broken. In good spirit. How can I do this then? Okay, so... I'm gonna have to... How do we get out of this We'll just accept, right? Skip. We'll go back to this in a second. So, obviously the test from the thing doesn't work in this patch. So we will have to go with getting the live character and then updating it here. Because it worked in the tech preview one, but I guess they've changed some files. So we'll do that. So I'm going to have to actually recreate what I created already, because I thought it was on the same system. That's a bit annoying. So this should work beautifully. There we go. So now I'm going to have to actually try and remember what I was doing with the character in the tech preview. Which is kind of annoying because I had it all beautifully set up for a meme and now I've forgotten where it was going. Oh, and that one doesn't work apparently on the character. That one works. Maybe that's why it doesn't work in the file, because this one doesn't work. That's interesting. And for some reason, the color is completely off. I guess we're gonna have to go with this for now until this one gets fixed. Because it was meant to be this one. But we'll just roll with this. There we go. It is the ultimate warrior. Some say trained. Ooh. Ooh, very cool. Crazy. Okay, we're gonna just do with OG and then travel there. Because I haven't played any of Evil Catty, so this will be very, very interesting to see how it goes. Hey, Arrowta, how you doing, dude? I think The Godfather went against TOS. Maybe. Possibly. Blues, welcome in. Don't give me that face. You guys know it's perfection. Hyperlate as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You bastard! With the 66 months. Free to go. 3 months to go. Thank you so much, dude. With the tier 2 subscription as well. Thank you so much for that. W's in chat, please. Let's fire off a raffle whilst we wait for this to go through. And also, I need this. Okay, what's the distance we're gonna have to travel? Oh, right, so it's the Magnus Gateway they're replacing. Okay. So that's quite, it's not that bad of a journey. What do I have available?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I don't think the Arrow is going to serve us. Apparently the F-18, or the F-18, the F-8 has been updated. We'll use this.
Please visit us again.
We'll use this. Do I have any modules? Probably not, right? No. To be honest, as long as I just get rid of the guns, right? What do I need? I need some badges, right? So what would I need? I need like...
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
What ship would have the guns I need? These size 2. I think these are size 2, right? Apparently the Stingers got updated as well. We'll need to have to actually look into it. Yeah, maybe then... Take this off the Hurricane. I don't know why I've got a Hurricane, but whatever.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Little customization check. Give me a sec. Oh, hi, Novi. Glad that you came to arrive. The traitors. All right, bye then. I see how it is. And then probably the Corsair, right? Yeah, this has badges. Thank you. Oh, I see. Now you've arrived whilst food has arrived. What did I tell you, chat? As soon as food arrives, Nyx arrives. He's like Gandalf. Hi. What? Is it because you smell the food? You're like, you've arrived. Look at him, chat. Look at him. Nyx has finally arrived. Because there's food, right? Is there because there's a plate of delicious food here? Mm-hmm. That's my plate. That's my plate, Nyx. That's my delicious food. Mm-hmm. Look at him, chat. Look at him. Look at him just looking at it. Look. Just sitting. You should feed him more. He gets fed plenty. He's 40 kilograms of destructive eating force. Is that right? You smell my food and... Oh, the paw as well. Just feed me, please. No. No. It's mine, Nyx. You might get some. But we've got to fly. We got to fly to Nyx. To see Nyx. We're going to take this ship. This will do. I think this will be fine, right? Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Let's see how it works.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
He has his priorities correct? He does, yeah. That he does. Now, obviously, we're not going to be able to go to Nyx 1 because it's not into the game until next year, sadly. What do we have here in the Royal Collection? Shall we... Oh, what the fuck is this? A soul-free core aviator? What the fuck is that? What is that? Oh, it's that. Oh, shit. I have transcended! I am now a floating penis! I will strike fear! Perfect, chat. This will do. Where is it here? The ultimate contender. Yes! I'm ready. Memoirs of the Invisible Man. We're locked and loaded. Zersty, thank you very much for the 2
It's now
years.
been 2 whole years of watching the bald eagle fly. Good times.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. We are ready to rock and roll. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Destiny awaits, apparently.
Landing gear raised. Shields offline.
Oh, wait. Why? Oh, because I was testing something out in other mode, that's why. I was testing stuff and I can't tell you what I was testing. Alright. To boldly go, chat.
I hope you enjoyed your time here, Orson, and you have a pleasant rest of your journey.
The fuck? Who are you? Is that who it is? Apparently the roll is so much better on this ship now. We boldly go, we do. We are literally just ahead, Senelaya. The mighty Morphin Power Ranger head. Alright, let's head to next. Next gateway. Oh. Nope, that's completely the wrong way. Next gateway. Alright, plenty time to eat. And away we go.
Drive is now on.
We are just ahead, ladies and gentlemen. A tactical head. Oh, yes. I definitely feel like some of my controls are off. Alright, gonna have some food whilst I wait, which is mind pops. Morning, Mustache Mike. How you doing, dude? I'm doing well, thanks. we're about to experience Nyx for the first time. I quickly tried to eat breakfast before I go. Crimson Roadrunner, welcome in, guys.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Try Cambridge. No, I'm having some food, Roadrunner, that's why. We're in a stunt camp. Just quickly eating before we arrive. Good puppy. That's it. Oh, wait. Good boys. So I'll quickly put the plate away as well. Ah, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Right. Let's see what the crack-a-lack is. Hello, Nyx. Are you ready to go forth?
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, kind of feel like we should get some fuel. Also, the FPS is dreadful here. No, it's getting better. We have a new system, yeah. We are going to Nyx today. But first, I must get fuel.
Shields online.
Now, if only I could find a parking place. Where are are you? Ah, there we go.
Landing gear deployed.
Holy shit, that's loud. Okay.
Landing complete.
Yeah, you can just get toned the fuck down. Holy shit. I wonder what ATC is under. Maybe speech?
Quantum fuel is at 100%. Takeoff complete. Landing
Where's
gear
the
raised.
thing? Ah, there it is.
Shields offline.
What the Scooby-Doo is going on here, though? This is not lined up where it's meant to be. Also, nice rock in front of the gate. CIG, why are there so many rocks? Man, so many people are gonna plow into this. This will be funny.
Shields offline.
Ugh. Fuck. Ugh. Alright. Let's see what the crack-a-lack is like. Let's go! Oh yeah! Here we go. Will it work first time, chat? We're chasing Dan Stone. Oh yeah, you gotta have quantum leap when we're quantum jumping. Diddly dee. Wait, are we going to Pyro? Wait, is this Pyro? Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, it's next. Whoa, whoa, look at this fucking hairpin. Wow, it's blue. Alright, let's get some more fuel then. Ugh, it's super laggy as well, like, whenever we turn cameras. Ugh. Poor FPS. It does look like standing, yeah.
Shields online.
Make sure I got a full fuel tank. Just in case.
Landing complete.
Alright, let's have a look at the map. Where to go? Oh my god. There's nothing. Chat, there's nothing. Oh my god. There's only Levski. This bloody map system is so shit, like. What a grand way to ruin your experience in a video game. Whoever developed this fucking map. There we go. Wow, look at that. No planets, nothing. Just Levski. And we can't even set destination. Clearly.
Take off.
Perfect.
Landing
4.4.
raised.
We released a new solar system, but we couldn't be bothered to actually fill the solar system. But we had to release it for some reason. Because clearly we needed to sell some ships.
Shields offline.
Wow, look at all those places to warp to, chat. Exciting times. We've got something over there, but then because of this wonderful map system, it decided to disappear. And it's done the same thing. Holy shit. Seriously, fire whoever did the map system for this game. Because this is a dreadful fucking system. There's no excuse for it to be this bad. We can't even set destination. Yeah, what's the point? I don't know what the point is. Like, why bother bringing out Nyx until it's, like, completely done? Nobody's asking for Nyx. This is the problem I have with Chris Roberts and the fucking team. Like, they're absolutely lunatics. What's the point going to lit Nyx just for one fucking landing zone? Like, nobody cares.
Multi-drive is now on.
Crazy stuff. It's wave 1 for fuck's sake. Hyperlight Drift, I don't think you understand that this is all we're getting for 4.4. So before you go, it's wave 1 for fuck's sake. How about you sit the fuck down on your hands and stop flapping your gums when we ain't getting anything else until next year. CIG literally said this at SegCon. Alright? So you, for fuck's sake, shut your hole. Crashing on nostalgia for people who loved old Levski, I suppose? Yeah, kind of. I just kind of feel like, because they're not releasing the moons or the planets until next year, they should have just left it where it doesn't come out. Nyx is just like Grim Hex. It's just a like, Again, I think they should have just left it until next year. I would rather see it like fully flushed out instead of like coming out in broken bits and bobs, like what we've got right now. That's cool. Nice dense thing. My worry is that again, This is all you're getting in 4.4. So you got this, and you got all these ships arriving, right? But then because there's none of the rings, just like, remember when we got Pyro, the playtest? We only got the center planets, we didn't get any of the outer stuff. This is what it will look like in 4.4. And I just think CIG should have just waited until next year, you know? Because it's just literally, you go to Levski and you drop off like cargo and stuff and that's it, you know? It is cool though, I will give it that. Be it that it's interesting that you can't warp straight to it though. Which means that you're gonna get attacked a lot here, chat. 52-kilometer warping. This is definitely pirate heaven then. There's Danstone. We found Danstone again. Yo, mates, welcome in, dude. Very, very laggy though. Ooh, chat. Lagski keeps its name, it seems. My god, the FPS is dreadful. See, this is again where just... I don't think you... Look, I'm going down to 5 FPS as we approach it. I just don't think you should bring out Nyx. At all. Like, it's absolutely crazy how bad it is. And I think it would be way more exciting for people if it had just had like another 6 months of polishing before bringing it out. I just don't see why CIG needs to bring out more broken crap. It's got very weird textures going on there as well. Yeah, so it's like now that we're not moving, stabilizing about 17 to 20 FPS. I bet they plan on having all of Nyx ready by now, but they had to add Levski. Well, I mean, Levski is the center of attention to Nyx. The only other places are Pyro, 2 and 1. Or sorry, it's Pyro 3 and 1. Whichever one's the dangerous one, and then you got Nyx. Sorry, Nyx 1, I mean. No, you're not getting much FPS difference because of the MFDs. I think it's just way too early for it to be released, that's all. But that's typical CIG fashion for you, right? They're gonna release something when we don't really need it. It's dreadful FPS, man. Really bad. With a 4080? I know. And then 9800 X3D. Hope is here, chat. Just remember that. Hope is here. At 12 FPS. Diving down. What an experience. Nothing better than, oh my god. Nothing better than experiencing Hope in 8 FPS, 10 FPS. Oh yeah, this is so good. But don't worry. The hope will be that this will be doing like 50, 60 FPS before release, right? Surely they won't release it in this state. It's first wave after all, right? God. Of course they will. Yeah, they will. Only fucking simpy bobs would believe anything different. Oof. Yeah, that's bad, like. This is exactly what it was like when it was first released. Actually, I think generally we had more FPS at the old Levski than this. Because that's coming, pal. But at least it keeps its name. The old, we used to call Levski Lagski. And at least it hasn't changed, chat. 10 years later, it's just as bad as we remember it. The nostalgia is intoxicating.
Hangars open and procedure.
Multiple voice lines. I know. I think I had a Titan when there was Levski first came out.
I already told you.
Multiple voice lines as well. We're going in, chat. What could possibly go wrong with Bobs flying around in low FPS? At least we're trying out a new hull. I do like this though. I do like the hangar.
Here, deployed.
Lovely FPS.
Landing complete. Welcome to Levski.
Welcome to Levski! Yay! Alright, let's just do that. Brace for impact, chat. Oh god. I mean, the hangar is kind of cool. I actually like this more than any of the other hangars, just because it feels like a bat cave. It's kind of cool, actually. I wish it wasn't in such shitty FPS so I could enjoy it more, but yeah, I kind of actually like the bat cave sort of vibe going on here. You never saw Levski before? It was cool. It was like a really cool place to have PvP and stuff. But this definitely looks better than the old hangars. It's nice and spacious, it feels. Just dreadful FPS, that's all. Oof. Oof. And also interesting that you get 2 elevators in your hangar. Oh. Oh, well. Apparently we get connected by... Oh my god, look at this. Look at... Holy shit. God damn. There's a lot of locations here. Let's try Teacher's Ship Shop then. We'll go there first. New players are going to be thrilled to experience this at IE. Oh yeah. Nothing better that says scam like under 20 FPS in a video game, right? Oh my god. Look at all these people. Look at that desync. Lovely. God, what the hell is causing... Star Citizen. Where it doesn't matter where you go in the video game, nothing works. Nothing works. You know when people are crying on Spectrum saying that multi-crew is going to ruin the game because AI is not available for solo players? Oh. For People are crying on Spectrum because they're waiting for AI. They're waiting for AI to help them out in their ships. The AI can't even sit on fucking chairs properly. What hope have we got? Oh, don't worry. Apparently it's verifying my whole entire game now. Hey, Tough, good morning. I think we need some of this, chat. Relax. Let's just listen to the sound of whales, chat. It was either whales or Enya. It was the other one to calm us down. Hey, brothers, good afternoon. Oh, Free Flight and Lag Ski is going to be great. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome, chat. I bet it's something very simple, like a decimal point, or like a comma that fixes the lag or something daft like that. It's always the same in games. Like Space Marines, Alien Space Marines, Colonial Marines was so broken at release, and it took them months and months and months to figure out what was wrong, and it was just a comma in the wrong place in the code. And that fixed the entire game. It got absolutely slated, and it was actually a really fun game once you played it in its working state. But it was like years afterwards it had been released, and all it was a comma in the wrong place. And this was before we had AI that or like automated scripts that would go through to check for broken code. Now, I suppose, like, when you have these sort of issues, it'll detect it before you make a build or something. Oh, chat. All right, let me see if I missed any conversations. Hey, Titan, how you doing, dude? Nostalgia from Levski? Yeah. I hope they can fix that, because no joke, I won't be going anywhere near Nyx to do anything if it's at like under 20 FPS. That's terrible. I would like, for me, I would say just don't bother bringing out Nyx until you fixed whatever is causing this issue. Because I don't think they'll do it before the end of this month, personally. And also, I kind of feel like just don't bother releasing Nyx until all the planets are done as well. I just don't see why it needs to be released. I just don't get it. You could easily have the interstellar trading from Stanton to Pyro, no problem. The Bobs and their capital ships? Well, the thing is, though, is eventually they've got to fix the game to allow all these capitals, or it's kind of pointless. Plant Tech 5 feels year away? Not really, no. Let them cook on that stuff. Because also the Planet Tech has nothing to do with Levski. Just a shame. Just a shame, guys, because I was kind of half expecting laughed at not working NPCs. Game crashed. Stop letting Chris Roberts do the coding, please. There we go. It did, Roadrunner, yeah. It didn't like me laughing at the NPCs standing or sitting underneath a chair. Okay, once again, chat. What? At least we're still at Levski. That's good. All we have to just do is just wait for the Perseus. That's it. Everything else doesn't matter right now. Well, it's a good way to you know what I mean? It's a good way to make it believable why we can't go there. But the funny thing is, like, even the map doesn't even show it there. So how does somebody go there to terraform if they can't warp to it? With GTA being delayed to November 26th, do you think they will try to release Scorn before? No, please don't. Right, so take a page out of Rockstar CIG and say, we want the best available game possible. Right? We want the best possible game available. And we should totally not rush it, right? We should totally not rush it. Don't you think, guys? We should totally not rush Star Citizen. Yeah. I think CIG would be in a good stead to not release early. However, I have, after the crash, slightly more FPS, chat. Not much, but a little bit more. Item shops? All these people are amazed at this flying penis head. Hey BSM, how you doing? Oh yeah. We are sneaking in. Hey Hudson, how you doing? We are a tactical system. But you know what's even more tactical, chat? Look at this. You know those old scenes of the guys building the Empire State Building and they're sitting on like the iron girders or the steel girders? You know, having their lunch and stuff, like up in the hill? These guys are descendants of them, clearly. Look at that. Look at that perfection in AI technology. I have never seen such strong... Look at those leg muscles, chat. That is impressive. But what's more impressive is this mixed armor set that this NPC has. I don't even know what it's trying to achieve. I used to go all like the old industrials and stuff. I can't actually remember what teachers used to have it. I think it was like a Cutlass Black, right? A Cutlass Black, and I think it had... What else did it? I think it had the Buccaneer, right? Cutlass Black, Buccaneer. I mean, we're slightly getting better FPS in certain areas. You can see why we definitely need, what's it called? Instancing tech. Just to, like, smooth this down. Anyway, cool. The floating NPCs are amazing, though. I'm still trying to work out what the fuck CIG is doing with these NPCs. They're using the new heavy armor, an undersuit, and the hat, and it makes them look like really weird. What the fucking abortion of nonsense is going on here? Let's have a look at the panel then. Also, how come they're only giving you 7 million now in PTU? What the fuck? Or is it just bugged up on my end? Maybe it's just bugged. Alright, what can you get here? Alright, okay. Oh, you can buy PDC. Well, well, well. Okay. You can get attritions here? Sick. Oh, Panthers as well. Wow, some really nice modules actually available here. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. No. Let's run away. Run away. The fuck? Hey, host, how you doing, dude? Where are we going? Lobby? Oh, customs. Alright. Jeez. God. Nothing says better than 14 FPS. God, it's so good. Stronger together, chap. Oh, yep. The fuck is going on here? Of course. There's a Moab flying around. There's another flying ahead. People are putting their beds here. Oh, I'm getting bumped by the invisible ghost.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I know the CPU usage is crazy. It's really, really bad. So how do we use the fucking lift then? Oh, the fucking lift is a train?
Okay.
Oof. Under maintenance, okay.
You can't get through here.
I get all that. Can't get through here. Can't get through here. Can't get through here. Can't get through here. Yeah, that poor NPC has the shittest job.
You can't get through here.
You can't get through here. God, trying to do anything in this is just dreadful. So are the lifts working? What the fuck is home and hearth?
Only authorized personnel can get through here.
Dude, you saying that with your fucking Nancy legs crossed over like that just doesn't state any authority to me whatsoever. I'm sorry, but what the fuck, sweet princess? So I guess these are not working then. This dude's been standing at the elevator for 20 years. Hi, I'm a penis. Okay, well, oh fucking hell. The ghost who walks. Holy shit. How did that dude get so white?
How are things?
Oh, there's the elevator, finally. Fuck. That dude, oh shit, where the fuck? No, this is not where I want to go. Oh my god, what the hell? What the fuck is going? Whoa, 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 whoa! Fucking lips are nuts.
You will be leaving the station momentarily.
Is this the right place? No, this looks wrong. I'm suffocating in here. What the fuck is going on in this game? Guys, don't worry. 1.0 is coming out anytime soon. Next year, 1.0. Just before Squadron 42 releases. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really great. I can't wait to see what Squadron 42 is like. Where are we going now? Hi. Love how all the NPCs are doing this weird cross-leg movement. Holy shit, this thing just doesn't... Where's the food court? I wouldn't get in this elevator. Oh god, where's it going now? This the right area? Yeah, here we go, here we go. God. That lift is so confusing. Why does it go up? Why does it go down? Why does it go up? Why does it go down? Why not just, like, go through it all? Remember when you just pressed a button in these things? 16 FPS. Don't worry, it's wave 1, chat. Clearly they'll make this better before release.
Sounds good.
Now,
Be ready
here's
in a
the
moment.
question. I used to hide up here from players. Can we still do it, chat? This is the question. Is it possible to still hide up here? I think CIG's removed the ability to climb up. Yeah. Or is it just super laggy? So I've got an image of where the NPC is looking up as I'm hiding here. Lying down. Thank God. Well, at least you don't need to go to CZ zones for pulverizers now, apparently. Fucking hell, stop pushing me, jeez. Wow, this the selection of guns here is fucking exquisite. What the fuck? Wow, wow, wow. Jeez. Freedom has a price.
Solution to project future growth opportunities. I'm currently trying to figure out how to simulate
Where's the armory place? I'm pretty sure it was like around here and down, right? Like down here.
If this is the best for the next generation,
Oh my god.
we are all screwed.
Useless. Absolutely useless.
Yep, I completely agree.
A multi-tool from a multi-wrench.
A multi-wrench, chap. Is that... Oh my god. I can barely move. What the fuck is going on here? This is so bad. Please, don't release this. Just leave it until next year. After fucking GTA 6 is released. What's that? Oh my god. The feck is this armor choice? Yeah, this shop's definitely extended, but CIG, why are there... Why is it just like mix and match armor sets? Yeah, that's the meme I'm going with, Sofa. Is GTA 6 is delayed, so just delay this as well. Well, that's great. So this oh my god, these consoles are breaking all the time. Is it a console for the set of armor? No, surely not, right? No. Okay, there seems to be quite a bit of choice. That's cool. The fuck? It's the shortcut to the Cave of Wonders? Musical. Well, this hasn't changed. Oh my god. We got some music. Oh wait. It's completely separate. Wait, is that Chris Roberts?
Welcome. What'll it be?
Let me go.
Sorry, I'll help you in a sec. Let me know if you change your mind.
Don't worry, chat. They don't know the power that we hold inside. They just don't know.
Can't let anyone pass without the right credentials.
Okay. That AAA experience, champ.
Can't just sit them down and have a conversation. I just don't know what we're supposed to do against a bunch of bloodthirsty, murderous idiots.
Feed the peoples. Noodles to go. Who wants some noodles?
Sure as hell can't go on like this. Something needs to be done. If the door want to wipe us out, I wish they
Oh my
could.
god, what's with the weird cameras?
I'm sick, just sick.
It's my armor.
Waiting for it to happen.
Fucking potato head? Dude, look how I've transcended to the floating potato head. Also, I can't get out of this chair, chat. Oh, we're screwed. Help! Oh god. No.
Welcome to my armor.
We're locked in.
Chloe.
Let me out! Oh, well. Looks like we can't use this thing. This chair is completely fried. Awesome, awesome, awesome. When we get bounty hunting, I want those leashes people put on their kids at the shopping center. Am I enjoying Arc Raiders? Dude, I'm having a blast with Arc Raiders, but the thing is though, is I don't have enough time to play it as extreme as I would like to. I think I'm only like level 33, 34 so far within like the first week. I just don't have enough time to play it. Oh. Oh. No. There we go. Going back to the menu. Too strong. No, we're not verifying again. I'm on level 20 something. Too much poor luck with some of the PvP. I think like if you're wanting to like speed run, just constantly do night maps, and that will give you plenty of XP and stuff like that. I'm just chilling out. I'm not like, I don't even think I'll prestige the character or anything like that. I don't care. I don't see myself playing it more than one, like for 60 days anyway. It's a good game, don't get me wrong, but it's like I said in the thing, like matches bore the fuck out of me. Like constantly doing matches is just really, really boring. I'll always be somebody that prefers like open world sandbox experiences to like matches. But again, that's the part of the game, you know. The AI is amazing. The looting system's amazing. The mechanics are good. The third person's a bit meh. It'd be kind of cool to see what it would have been like if it was a first-person shooter, but that's the way the devs are going with it. It's a good game. It'll probably last. It's like a much more casual Tarkov. I just don't like matches. It just bores me. I don't like being forced to zip around a map. The biggest problem with the prestige system, in my opinion, is that they made most of the benefits only stay if you keep prestiging. Yeah, but that's to keep people interested in the game. Like I can get to like max level, do a good build, and I don't need extra bag space to go and with free kits and shoot people with expensive kits. You know what I mean? I can still get my fun that way. I just don't think I would play it more than like what I'm doing just now. Doing the questing side is super boring for me. That's why I don't play these games anyway. I need open world experiences. Right. We're back in. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ooh. Hail and well met. Nope, bye.
Move on.
Oh, right, that's where the habs are then. Okay. Alright, let's go and save here because I want to backspace and get a white suit. Because we can't go outside as the floating penis, apparently. Ooh.
Dr. Fenwick, please return to the morgue. The bodies are starting to smell.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Where is the regen thing? Here? Insurance?
How you been? Good?
Yeah, there we go. Oh, somebody just crashed. At least you'll be able to do kind of cool piracy where people are warping in 50 kilometers away from the station. Good luck trying to get through that. Alright. Time to... Whoop.
That's the way it goes, I guess.
Yep, that is definitely the way it goes. Just let me... Whoa. Whoa.
Calling Dr. Varelli. Your presence is requested on deck 47 Beta.
No.
Hey,
Not letting you.
what's going on?
I'm trying to commit suicide. That looks like a great place to go.
The cafeteria special today is meat
Oh, hello.
with a side of probably not poison.
Can we not jump? No, CG have made it where you can't go. Alright. Just a floating fucking head. Nell's unblocked? Yeah, that looks cool down there.
The cave has gravity and the rocks are not made of foam. If you fall,
I'm not lifing. I think Cutlet's like what? Max level now, Maxi on it. I think like the last time I saw him he was like 60 something, so I would imagine he's like 75 now. He's been going crazy with the game.
recycle your sweat if necessary, but ask first.
Ooh. Alright. No. Okay, kind of creepy. There's no cubicle for like armor in here. I don't know why they only do it in like some places. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, it's above. Okay.
Code Omega. Unauthorized teleportation detected in the maternity ward.
Right.
Please verify all infants are human.
All infants are human. Lovely. Well, this is kind of like it doesn't look like it's working.
Warning. Gravity fluctuations in Ward Lambda 3.
You're not human.
May experience spontaneous
I'm a floating head. I'm perfectly human.
You want to know which is better? Whichever bloody gun you can reach in time.
I think what we'll do is actually do like a full recopy of PTU.
Xenopath lab. If you see something glowing and whispering,
Quickly do that. Give me a sec, chat. God, every time you go to quit the game, it just fucking crashes it. Some juicy, juicy memory leaks. Profile. Public test universe. Copy account. There we go. I will give that a few seconds. Alright, load this up. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Right. Oh dear. Well, I would imagine because IE is out on the like the 20th and stuff, they'll hold off until then. So that gives them like what? A week and a bit. A week and a bit before IE. But we know IE is at Orison, so maybe they don't release next with the free flight. One will hope. Perfect. Let's try spawning at Levski. See how well this goes. A free flight? Yeah. Yeah, we got free flight, we've got lag ski. Well, they put out the time for IEs, so... And you know people are going to be going crazy over it because of the what's it called? The Perseus and other ships. Year of playability? Yeah. I think CIG forgot about that word. Big should have stalled the game. Yeah. Sadly. And everyone and their mother flies around in Idrises and 890s and stuff like that, so... No, you wouldn't even get that high FPS. That's crazy talk. You would need 2 quantum CPUs to be able to achieve that FPS. And you would need to have 5090s, 8 5090s SLI'd up just to achieve the 50 FPS right now. CIG are building games for the future. Ooh, so this is the extra large version. I kind of like it, actually. It's kind of like a old school James Bond, you know, Enter the Dragon kind of villain lair kind of shit. I actually dig this. This is cool. Be it that some stuff is a little scuffy. Like, whatever the fuck is going on here. But no, I like this hangar. Like, this is really cool. I actually think this is probably my favorite hangar now. Like, Grim Hex is my favorite right now because of how grungy it feels, but I do like the idea that this is like some sort of villain's lair underground kind of thing. However, I just noticed, chat, it only has one thing. Okay. It's only one terminal. Alright, so this will load.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle.
Dude, what the fuck? Alright. How are elevators even worse? Ooh. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done here, eh? Somebody in local is saying Derek Smart was right. Battle Cruise 3018 is so much better. That's so funny. That meme was so glorious. Oh my god. Those textures are actually there. Oh shit. Guys has light. Yeah, hopefully they can fix this, cause I actually dig this hangout. It's pretty cool. By the way, chat, I completed phase 3 last night just sitting in Grim Hex. It was awesome. I didn't need to do any killing of any Polaris whatsoever. Easiest thing. I watched Netflix and some other stuff.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised. Shields.
Okay. It's good to see that MFDs are still fixed for this patch. CIG clearly haven't even bothered to fix the MFDs. Awesome stuff. Oh, man. Juicy FPS. Oh god, it's lagging. Oof. Again, really cool location. Let's go and see where we can actually maybe get higher FPS. Yeah, it's very cool. That bluish hue deep down in my plums. Slightly gain higher FPS. Uh-oh. I swear, Chad. You can't make this shit up. You literally can't make it up. I'm trying to discover the FPS. I find the FPS and then I get a fucking server error. And the annoying thing is, I bet you I hit a rock and die. Again, I would be just really happy if they held this back until next year. Because I think if you, right, hear me out, chat. If you waited and just let CIG cook for like another 6 months, bring this out next summer with like all the planets, all the Genesis stuff, you know, new flights, engineering, you know what I mean? Bring it out when you've got all these cool new mechanics. I think it would be amazing. It's just super clunky right now. And I just don't see them getting this sorted in a week and a half. For IEE. So most likely what they'll do is probably bring out IEE without the Nick stuff in it. Because I just don't see the point in bringing it out with just Levski and a few missions and that's it. Bring it out when you've got at least Nick's 1 and stuff like that. They don't have any investors, Roadrunner. Where are the investors, dude? We just don't get a cut when the game comes out. We just don't get our money back. It's more just trying to get things that are ready out into the game, but I'm at the stage where I get what they're trying to do, but also I would like to see like less, you know? I don't need more broken things. They don't have a private investor, no. The private investor's been paid off. Honey and ginger tea is literally my go-to right now, chat. I'm highly addicted to this honey and ginger. They tried to have Chinese investors? Yeah, well that would make sense. There we go. Ooh, slow down please. Please! Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god. 4 FPS. Put on the brakes! Oh well, at least we're up to 75, chat. Mother of gypsy danger. Look at that. And then you turn round. See, this is like, see what I'm saying is like, if you were to bring it out in this sort of state, everyone would be cheesing, right? But it's the fact that you go from like 56 and then you got like 68, 70 in third person, because the MFDs are just such toxic things in the game. Like, this would be sick, but as soon as you get close, you're going to lose the FPS. Even just approaching it went down to 13 FPS there. Hey, Expat. Is it worth installing? Dude, it's bad. It's really bad. Expat, do you want to see our solar system for Nyx? Look at this. You'll love this. Look at all these places that you can go to in Nyx. Expat. Look. Isn't that amazing? Bravo. Bravo. There's no planets. There's nowhere to go. There's no belt to go to. And when you get close to Levski, it turns into the original Lagski, where it goes down to under 20 FPS. And everything jutters. You could probably just do the event that we have on live just now, Expat, and it'd probably be a lot more interesting. I'm trying to find yeah, so here we go. Here it's going under 20 FPS now. So as soon as we are within like 30 kilometers, there's 18. There it was 7 FPS, 10 FPS. It balances out again. Yeah, entering the station container is killer. Like, look at it. 5 FPS, 9. That's in closed NDA. Expat. You wouldn't be able to stream that anyway. Yeah, so definitely it's what's ever going on in the Lagski like location container. It's killer, man. Holy shit. Oof, a ping just gets them. Let's go this way. Oh god, it's so bad. 9 FPS as we go through. And then as soon as we're out of the container, you'll be able to see the FPS increase. God, it's down to 2 FPS, chat. Rocking that 9800. 480. There we go. We're out of the container. Look at the FPS go up. And it's still juttering a bit as we're moving through. Look, there we go. 50, 60, 70. So around about 60 FPS now by getting out of the container of it. And that's what you want. Look how smooth it goes down to, right? And this is in 4K. I'm going to be very happy in Pyro. I think they should just postpone Nyx until next year. Because this is the experience you want. This feels really good flying around, be it that it's still only 50 FPS. But as soon as you enter anything to do with Levski, it goes down to like under 20. And it's so jittery. Predict the flight, the slideshow? Yeah. Again, it's just whatever's within the 30-kilometer ring around it. Because again, see here, I got decent FPS.
Shields.
I'm 50, so this is where you like your distance to warping in. So if anybody doesn't know, you can't warp straight to Levski. You're 50 kilometers away, which means that pirates can intercept you for like 30, 40 kilometers before you can get to it. Let's cut it down to here. So we're about under 40 now, right? That person's 15. Can you call a wolf? It looks like they have made the fin retractable. Really? Okay, I'll definitely do that, dude. I will risk it to go back into Levski for you to see that. That's sick. That'll be just in time for the L-22 laser wolf. Because again, this is nice FPS. It's not super high. But it's... There we go, we're starting to dip now. So we must be under 30 kilometers now, because I'm starting to go down to 30. Just quickly nav. Yeah, so we're under 30 now. Let's see what the range is when we actually get hit. Now we're down to 25. So we're like under 20 now. There we go. Under 20. Oh god, I can't even come out in that mode chat. It's like lagged up. 9 FPS. Yeah. Oh my god. Laser Wolf? Yeah. The L-22. So we're seeing about 18 FPS. 20. But it stutters. It's the way it's sort of like spiking. Look at that. More fucking... See, I don't even think when people are like, oh, it's all the capital ships. I don't think it is. I think it's... There's so many assets in this fucking area that it's going crazy.
Hangars, let me get that for you. Flight pass clear. Hangars
Go ahead.
open.
All right.
On flight.
Apparently there's multiple gerbils talking.
There. Yeah, I already told you.
Yeah, there's whatever CIG's got in the background, it's not to do with capital ships. It's literally the location. The cool thing is, though, we'll be able to do a lot of PvP on the outskirts of Levski. If they can fix some of the things out. Because, again, like, there's no comray and stuff. Oh god, I'm gonna get rammed by a hammerhead. Oh god, what is that? So much shit flying around, chat.
You're free to launch. I already told you.
Just give me a goddamn hangar! CIG do. They need that 200 point, you know, 0.00000. Come on, give me a hanger. Okay, screw it, chat. We're gonna land. We're gonna walk in. I gotta be careful because there's people fucking YOLOing at max speed around here. Oof. Yeah, we'll just land here. Watch, as soon as I land, it'll give me my hangar.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh god.
Check fire.
What do you mean check fire? I'm not even firing!
Landing complete. Engines offline.
New players per second, true. Alright. God, it's so bad. 15 FPS, man. It's like playing Star Citizen fucking before the alpha. Again, if they can just sort out the FPS, because this location is fucking badass. It's really cool, but it's just a slideshow. And also, did they actually leave the gym up here? Can I even get? Oh well, Peter Pan apparently. Did they remove the gym from the original design? It looks like they did, chat. Remember the old gym outside? It was on the roof here. And you had to do like a jumping puzzle to get to it. Looks like they removed it.
Procedure. Let me get that for you.
Boy, are you in this can?
There you go.
I'm Peter Pan!
And the flight path's clear. Go ahead.
No, I'm landing this way. Whee! Alright. Oh, here we go. Got it.
I hear you. Buddy of mine. Off work, some lowlife tried to shake him down. He wasn't having any of it. Clocked him right between the eyes.
Clocked him right between the eyes.
Could learn a thing. I'm not saying violence.
There's so many conversations going on. Is there not like a normal lift to get down to the other lift? Like it used to be over here, right? Yeah, it's kind of gone, right? No! God damn it. 40 seconds? That. There we go. There we go.
No point even thinking about it. I'd sooner.
I don't know why they had to turn these into, like, tram lifts.
Quote me on that.
Oh my god, it's George Clooney. The boy that never grew up. Yeah. Alright. Magical. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what the fuck? No, it's the wrong one. Don't go there. You'll regret it. Oh well. You'll regret it. Not this one. Have you seen what CIG do with elevators, trams? I know.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Oh wow. God. Yeah. God, it's so stuttery. Right, let's see if the wolf, if you guys are talking shit, or if the wolf is actually. Let me in.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
God. Why is the head wobbling whilst we scroll? There we go. Come on. Come on. God, everything is like... It's like playing the game 10 years ago, chat.
The vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
318 wants his performance back. Can fucking... Take me back to pre-3.0. They had better FPS than this. It's like Grimhex and Hurston had a baby? Yeah. I don't know why I was expecting Levski to actually be working. You know what I mean? Like, we all knew it was going to be Lagski. We all knew, chat. Alright, let's see if the wolf's fin is retractable. Pilgrim plays get banned for life if it doesn't. Let's have a look, chat. What do you think? Will it work? Holy shit. Or is it just broken? I think it's just broken. Did they remove it? No, it's, Alt K is not even doing anything. I think they just... Because the button's not making it do anything. I think it's just, if you want it down, you press... You'll, like, let's have a look. Well, no, it doesn't work. It's just really broken. It's just really fucking broken. Never mind. Anyway, at least we've got a cool looking wolf now. We've got a cool looking wolf. CIG should just make it default like this, and if somebody wants to lower the fin, they can press some button. That's it. What the fuck? Let me out! Oof. This game never ceases to amaze me, to be fair. To be fair, it's a super old ship. What do you mean? The wolf? I think we're trapped in here. Well, this is as much as we're getting to test the wolf. Apparently. Oh, here we go.
All set.
Maybe. Yeah, it's only a few months, yeah. Apparently the Stinger got some buffs, but nothing to do with movement whatsoever. Why do the voice actors sounds like 1940 Disney animal villains? I don't know.
You've already asked take off. You fly safe, okay?
This dude's got split personality. Well, this is great. Wingtip buff, yeah. But no flight. The F8 got some movement stuff. Need to test that out. But not in janky.
Hangars open.
It's not open!
Go ahead and launch.
Said go ahead and launch. Let me out! Ah, yeah. To be honest, no joke, don't bother playing first wave. It's not worth it. There's not even any point reporting any bugs. Everything's broken. It is laggy. There's nothing to do, nothing to see. It is just whatever, like.
Safe arrival achieved.
Safe arrival. Can't even repair.
You're clear to take off.
Landing gear raised.
Then let me out. Definitely do like the wolf without the fin though. It looks so good, chat. Way better than before, right? Now we can use this as a low flyer. This would be the best low flyer in the game. Because of the speed. This is gonna be so much fun. Once it doesn't lag like shit. Be the fin on the top? Oh, dude, I would love it if I had the fin on the top. Look at that. I'm a proper fucking speedboat now, CIG. See? You take away the fin and we have the ability to drive on land. It's the new fucking car. Austin Martin. Now this is pod racing! Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Woo! But it just doesn't deploy, yeah. I think it should just not deploy. And you choose to deploy it, basically. I think that would be the best way, you know? Oh, God. Chat, I was so excited for today. I was like, I'm gonna do a long stream. I'm gonna show Levski. It's gonna be amazing, right? What a fool I was. You son of a bitch! I fucking knew that was going to happen. Oh, no, wait, it's not happening. Also, why is that not close? There we go. That answers my question. Can you open up? Oof. They wanted it to look like a boat Roadrunner. Clearly the guy has flown planes in real life and was like, you know what, let's put a fucking center. A center fin on. Ginger Boy was like golf clapping the dude, you know? Congratulations. Come on, just let me out. Yay! Can we repair now? Alright, we'll deal with that. We're free! Yeah, just look how much better it looks without a fin. Let's go slowly, just in case. Can never tell with CIG. Right. Let's try and repair. Oh, we're all the way over here. Okay. Oh god, it's so laggy. 12 FPS of goodness. Oh god, ship's going up and down. 890s just randomly left. People leaving Polarises on pads. Yep. Glorious. Glorious. Nowhere to repair. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh well. Into the unknown. Hey Diddy, how you doing? Yeah, that looks so clean now. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go to the actual gate. Yeah, look there. As soon as we get out of the object container, the FPS goes up. That is crazy, chat. As soon as you leave Levski, you get back to good FPS. Server switch, nothing to do with server, dude. Nothing to do with a server. It's literally the container. Anything new in Stanton? No, new spaceships. Apparently, coming, i.e. free flight at the end of the month. Alright, chat. We're gonna go through the Pyro Gateway. I'm actually interested to see where this takes us out. Do I have enough fuel to make this jump as well? Oh, it's only 32. Nice. Into the unknown. Yeah, the until CIG look, we're up to 100 FPS in 4K as soon as we warp away, right? 128 FPS in 4K. That's what you want on a daily basis and everywhere you go. If CIG can cover that, oh, it'll be amazing. It'll be absolutely amazing if CIG can ever do that. I generally kind of feel like we won't see that performance until a lot of things like Levski are instance-based. That's my take on it. I generally don't think you could ever optimize unless you use instances. Because if everyone's just leaving their ships everywhere you go, you need to have like a cleaning system. This system is 2 servers now, probably that's one of the stations, one for space, yeah. But the thing is though, is Nyx is such a big area, it's Levski is 30 kilometers, like, circled. No, it's still not separating outside and inside, yeah. So again, like, you can do that with instances, Scantos. So when we get instances, you could go to you could warp from space into the area of Levski or Delamar, and that would be an instance. Then when you get close to Levski, that's an instance, and when you land and go in, that's an instance as well, separating a lot of people. That should free it up, but yeah, like, they're going to just be testing out instances next year for Siege of Orison. Yeah, similar to what ED does, yeah. Because when you come out of Super Cruise, you go into an instance. And then when you go into the station, it's sort of like... And it moves your ship away into an instance of the station. Can instance my kitchen so I never have to clean my dishes? Yes, it is possible. It's called a dishwasher. You put your dishes into an instance inside your kitchen, and it cleans it for you. It's an amazing technology. Who knew? Even has its own container box. It'll be very interesting to see the differences, because obviously I've been here from the very beginning. I've seen the game run like shit, run really well, run like shit, run really well, run like shit, run really well. And I've seen it do a lot of cool things. I will be very interested to see the performance difference when moving to dynamic server meshing and instance-based technology. Because I genuinely believe that's the only way CIG can do this game. I don't think there's any other way of doing it. There's just too much data for CIG to do if everyone is in everywhere, you know?
Shields active.
Because even here has bad FPS.
Landing gear deployed.
So it definitely requires a lot of nice, like, optimization to come in. Maybe the new Vulcan system will help, who knows, but right now Levski just feels very, very, unstable. Wait till you can tractor beam a turd out of somebody's asshole? If CIG ever had mechanics like that, I'm fully abusing that. Oh my god. It would be glorious.
100. Launch successful.
Oh god, there's somebody like right on my ass.
Shields disengaged.
I'm curious to see where this comes out though. Thank you, Expat. I appreciate that. Oh, like, CIG, please can you fix MFDs for 4.4? It's so silly that we have no idea what's going on. And I bet you it doesn't fix until engineering is in. Somebody just hocked to it over there.
Shields active.
Mac Maverick. My god.
Disengaged.
Ooh, this has a like, kind of looks like lightning on it. So bright. How's the BTU? Everything seems to be okay apart from Levski. So that's good. Alright, chat. Where does this bring us out then? Ooh, shit. So it's actually faster, I think, to go Stanton to Nyx to Pyro to get to Pyro 5. Maybe. Maybe, chap. No, maybe not.
Quantum drive engaged.
Probably probably still better to just go from Stanton then. But yeah, PTU is fine. Obviously, they've just added in the Levski stuff. Levski is very much lagski. Needs to be improved. There's no planets, because obviously we know that's coming out next year. The mission systems have not been added in for the what's it called, so... I would imagine there's a good, like, week and a bit of patches to come. I would expect open PTU sometime next week. Everyone's going to be in their Laser Wolf and Perseus, true. Zero-G freight elevators, yeah. There's a few things that have been added in, which are kind of cool. It's just a shame that Levski is just really badly optimized right now. Is the Perseus coming in PTU? I think it'll just go flight ready and be massively broken because that's CIG's formula recently. I mean, they might bring it out. They might bring it out in PTU to test, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure it'll just go straight to flight ready. But who knows, maybe they, like, did they, I don't think they, did they have the, Polaris in PTU for testing? The same with the Idris, I'm pretty sure they just went straight flight ready. And then it was like a hot fix to sort out some of the issues that CIG couldn't find. I love how somebody's saying I'm only getting 70 FPS on a 5090, what was it? Liquid cooled PC. Where is it here? Yeah, 5 FPS on a 5090 liquid cooled. Yep, that's what happens. Look at the FPS as soon as we're away from like any of the other stuff.
Quantum drive disengaged.
Oh wait, that's not my warp one? God, I love people like this. Look at this. $648 gig with 84 FPS at lag ski. Holy shit, dude! Pull that dick out so we can all suck it. I got 1000 FPS running this on a quantum computer. What lag? I fucking love when people are like, "Oh, I'm getting 80 FPS with my fucking 10K fucking PC on 1080p." Woo! It's so sad, man. Yeah, it's those typical, like, geeky people that would always be, like, you know, mouthing off of how good their PCs were, and it's like, dude, nobody fucking cares, man. Like, literally nobody cares. Good for you. You get high FPS. A game is bad if it doesn't provide it for everyone. Smell old tech? Yeah. Yeah. I was literally getting like 90% usage on the CPU and very low on the GPU compared to like what we have now. See, look at 100% on the GPU, 45 on the CPU. Lag ski is not, is the other way around. Even here it starts to have like issues. Because again, look at the usage just bounces so hard. Still, one of the best places to test out the game is on Pyro 4. It just has some of the most incredible fucking like things going on. I'm not on Vulcan, no, because I'm sort of waiting to see. I mean, we can swap over to Vulcan, right? If you want to see the difference, right? But the problem is Vulcan has issues where it starts to like get memory leaks and all that jazz. So say we're on 83 right now, right? Let's go to graphics, let's go to Vulcan. The good thing is though is next year we get the primary Vulcan system, so it'll be over DirectX and stuff. I did a play test of it, and it was really, really good. Like, there was a lot of cool settings and stuff you could test out. In the latest Evocati, where we were testing engineering, there was a lot of the new video stuff added in. And you could do some really interesting tweaking, but I didn't have enough time to, like, fully test it out. Did it look good, though? It did, yeah. It did. Still lots of work to go, but it definitely massively improved like the game and stuff. Because Vulcan looks like shit on other games. It depends on like what game you're talking about. Every game that I played Vulcan on has been really, really good. Alright, let's just load this, see what happens. Red Dead. The thing is though, is Red Dead is coming out with a new like what's it called? Yeah, but it doesn't show this on the NDA system axis. It shows it as DirectX 12. It only shows Vulcan on burner with in the old Vulcan stuff. The new Vulcan, it says DirectX 12 for some reason. Needs to be updated. They're bringing out a new Red Dead. Like an updated graphics version of Red Dead 2. Maybe see how that is with Vulcan on it. Takes a while to optimize, eh? What I'll do is I'll check out Pyro 4 and then I'll go back to Nyx on Vulcan and see what it's like. Maybe it's better on Vulcan because it won't be juttering around as much. But it still needs a lot of optimization. Will you stop chewing your paw? Hmm? You having a good nibble? Mm-hmm. Good boy. we're out on a hike tomorrow. Vulkan is as good as the devs using it. True. Copium, Vulkan. Well, it's fixed the frames sometimes for me, so there's no harm in testing it. I just hope I don't time out in the time it's taking to optimize. Launch whilst it's doing it? Yeah, but I like to just go in before it, you know, has gone through, but I might have to if it takes any longer. Just so I don't lose this spot. Did you check if running the official runtime affects NVIDIA performance? No. Not really wanting to go into those type of testing, to be honest. Alright.
Your adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic. Systems active.
Let it finish off. Remember when every game installed DirectX? Oh, is that when you had to like install something with Windows, basically? Like it would make a pop-up. Is that what you're talking about? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. GG. GG. Yeah, this version of Wave 1 is really bad. This kind of feels like it shouldn't even be coming out of Evil Cat right now. I think they should have done Evil Cat over another weekend, personally, but there we go. Obviously not getting enough people to test in Evil Cat. This is where they should scrap a lot of people from Evil. And start running Evo in EU time as well. Or just get rid of Evo altogether and just go straight to Wave 1. And let it break. Alright, we'll need to wait for the optimization to go through. Just to see. It wasn't included with Windows, it was a requirement for a lot of games before they would even install. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's definitely debugging stuff going on for the current state of Nix. They'll get a lot of data with people coming in and out, in and out, in and out. I would just, no joke, if you've got access to Wave 1, don't go. Don't go just now. I would generally wait until open Wave. Don't ruin your experience like I have. If I had known it was this bad, I wouldn't have played 4-4 today. I got too excited. I should have just held the line. Held the line, chat. Because it's just dreadful. Anyway, let's see how Vulcan handles, and then we'll go back into Nyx with Vulcan and do some more testing. But I'm pretty sure it's down to the object container of Levski that's causing the lag. It's not people's capital ships. Alright, in we go. Because there's also some really bad memory leaks, even in DirectX and Vulcan, so... Again, I just don't think this should have come out of EvoCati right now. They obviously just need more analytics over the weekend to maybe adjust things, but... Yeah. Half the games required QuickTime too? Yeah. I remember whenever you installed a game back in the day, you had to, like... You know, make it where it would go through the firewall. You would have to install DirectX every single time you installed a brand new game. And, yeah. However, Vulcan's running really well, actually. Because we've only lost like 10 FPS, but it's smoothed right down. Problem is, I don't think I have enough fuel to make it back to the gate. Do I? Oh no, I do. Apparently. Nope. Also, for some reason, we've got a nasty bug where it's showing it's showing our ship data in the radar.
Quantum drive engaged. Quantum drive disengaged.
No. Why are you not doing this to me? Where are you? You'd be like... For some reason we can't frickin' warp to it. Let's go above 5 actually, see if that works. So we all know CIG is going to pretend to postpone releasing Squadron 42 because GTA got delayed. To be honest, I think that would be a very smart thing for CIG to do. And hear me out. The reason why GTA is getting postponed is because of what's at stake. Right now, for the past 5 years, anytime a game comes out, if it's not perfectly working, has decent content, and lives up to the expectation of people, it gets massively review bombed and it fails, right? And then it can sometimes come back from the shadows like No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk can, right? With a few things. But when you've got that kind of money on the line for GTA 6, I would also postpone it by a few months to make sure that it is mint. I'd expect it to be postponed to 2027 afterwards as well. I think CIG should do the same thing with Squadron 42. I do not think you should release Squadron 42 unless you are 100% sure that thing is flawless. Isn't that it will run on multiple different PCs And it won't crash the desktop, it won't have memory leaks, it won't have all the shit that we have to deal with, right? Because if it does come out... Yeah, we can't warp to it. Holy shit. Guess I'm gonna have to just try and refuel at Gaslight and see if I can get over there. They will postpone to 2020, 100%. They will delay again. If we were talking about GTA, I think that's a smart play, right? Really smart play. Because again, you've got a multi, like what? It's like what? A billion type game. Possibly like it might even make like what 2 billion, right? When you've got that kind of money and reputation on the line, I would definitely hold it back. Same with Squadron 42. Now obviously it's not going to make the same money as GTA 6, but it's kind of like if Squadron 42 comes out in such a bad state, I just doubt anybody's going to ever be interested in Star Citizen. That's my take on it. I just don't think CIG can afford to have Squadron 42 fail. So postponing it would be a smart play in my opinion. Is it going to piss off people who are like, oh, I was waiting for 1 year, CIG said 2026. Well, I've been waiting since 2012. Get on the bus. Backseat is warm. But I would rather CIG just take a little bit longer than releasing something that just lines up everything. Right?
Landing gear raised.
Right.
Shields disengaged.
They don't need the money from Squadron 42, it's all paid for already. Keep funding an extra year of development. Obviously, it's good, yeah. Okay, chat. Into the unknown. Can I just warp straight to it? There we go. Now I can see it. For some reason, being at Gaslight, I can see it. It might have been a fuel issue, who knows? We're on our way. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm here, like... There's been a lot of content creators that have come in and quit. And, you know, they've gone to other things and done other things, which is cool beans. For me, I'm the sucker who will wait until Squadron 42 is out. I will wait until 1.0 is out. I'll wait till the 1.0 day one patch is out. And then I'll be like, yeah, I don't see this game going anywhere. I'll give it like a few months. And if they don't change it around, I'll find another game to play, right? I'm that kind of sucker that will keep going until the release. I don't like to be somebody that's like, this game will never succeed, and I'm impatient and I don't have the time to continue waiting on for it. You know, I'll be critical on what I say with things, but that's my bar is, I don't give up on a game until it's in a release state. Games I'm interested in anyway. It was the same with Dune Awakening. Dune Awakening, I tested it for multiple months in NDA, and the developers just didn't listen to us, and they released it in the state that was broken in NDA. They never fixed anything, and then they decided to kill the PvP aspect of Dune Awakening, and that was just instantly why I stopped playing. Because I'm like, if you are not listening to people who have spent 6 months playing this game and testing it for you, and you're going to just listen to like Carnage and the fucking content creators who like PvE only games and stuff, then there's no point continuing on this road. And then obviously it's Funcom, right? Funcom is disastrous at like ever being successful. You put too much money in this game to not wait. Well, it's not like, nothing about, for me, like, even as a legatus, Duncan, I'm, like, I don't care about that. Money is money. Money will come, money will go. yada yada yada. I've had my money's worth with the people that I've met in real life, the people that I've interacted on stream. People have given me a career because of Star Citizen. So, you know what I mean? I'm in it for that point of view. If CIG were to close everything down tomorrow, it wouldn't bother me. I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be going to like a forum or Reddit and crying about it, how much money I've spent and how much money's lost. I'd be like, cool, right? Everyone that actually gives a shit about this channel, this is what I'm going to go and play. I'm going to play some DCS World, or I'll go and, I don't know, become a pro Dota player or something. Because I used to play Dota 2 a lot, and I love that game. But the problem is, MOBAs are they're like my Achilles heel. I will play a Dota game over and over and over again, and just the amount of builds and stuff you can do, I love that shit.
Quantum drive disengaged.
Oh, holy shit. Actually, we'll get fuel real quick, right? Where are you? Gotta get out of the mindset, it will only harm and end the project. Oh, like if you're worried about the money that you've invested in a game like Star Citizen. It's the same as like that person was on Spectrum saying that they got brought into the game by one of their friends, and that person who was really excited about the game has died in real life, and that they feel like they're never going to play the game kind of thing. Like, I'm sorry, but like that is just fucking stupid. Ah, there it is. Like, it doesn't matter what you do in life. You can literally invest or like back Star Citizen and the next day die in real life from a car crash or something. Like, to complain on Spectrum about your friend dying because of how long it took for CIG to build the video game is just really fucking cringy to me. Like, you can't blame CIG for your friend dying in real life. Like, that's not fair. And if they want to take this length of time, they've always stated they don't have a deadline, they don't answer to anyone. That's the whole point of the Kickstarter and shit like that. It's on you for setting weird expectations. Wow, that actually looked really fucking cool. Man, Wolf Without Fin is so good. I knew it would be so good. Look at it. It's so slick and masterful. Hopefully the F20, the L22 has one on the top. No, it's bugged where it's not lowering, but they did make a button to retract it. It's just not working, right? I think CIG should make it default where it stays up, and it's your choice to bring it down. That's my take on it. Because, and quote, how many people actually give a shit about the fin when you don't see it in your cockpit? It does look so much better. So I think CIG should make it default where it stays up, and you choose to make it come down. If you're that anal about it. But this is how the ship should have been at the very beginning. They should have gone with, like, making retro World War II spaceships. Then they could bring out, like, the, some more cool stuff, you know? Like, what was the bomber that it was? It's not a B-17, but it was like, 3 people. You'd have your pilot, your bombardier, and your rear gunner. I can't remember what that plane was called. But that would be sick if they brought something else like that. B-25? Let me check out when I get through here. I can't remember the name of it, but if I saw it... B-25 bomber. Kind of. This is actually a little bit more bigger than I'm thinking, but again, you could go with a heavy bomber fighter from Kruger that looked like this, right? Again, maybe not as big. I'm more thinking like smaller, but yeah. How sick would that be? It looks like this. You'd have a little rear gunner. And then you would have, obviously, like the Kruger engines here instead of the props. With wheels. I think it would be so sick to have like vintage World War II spaceships under the Kruger line. Because again, a lot of World War II vehicles are so beautiful to look at. I made a post on Twitter here where I took the meme, and I'll show you here what I mean with the wolf, right? It's going back a little bit here. Yeah, look. So this is what we got. This is what it looks like to us when we're flying it. And this is how CIG should have had it, with a proper tail fin like this. Like a Mustang. No joke. It would have looked so sick like this. If they had just gone vintage World War with like the jet engines and stuff, it would have been so sick, chat. Was it the Mosquito? I can't remember what the let me have a look at World War II bombers. See if I can... It was the very small one. It was like a little tiny bomber. Nothing like the B-17. And not as big as the B-25. Was that it there? Kind of maybe like that. But again, it was a pilot, a bomber, and a gunner. That was it. And maybe I had more personnel on board. I can't remember. But it was just so fucking cutesy. Kind of like these things, you know? Mosquito, let's have a look. World War II Mosquito. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. But I could have sworn it had a gunner on the rear. Maybe I was wrong. But yeah, that, again, even that, as a Kruger ship with the jet engines, and it was like a heavy fighter, would look so cool, man, in Star Citizen. God. What the fuck? God damn it, man. Yeah, no, that's cool. Like, the Mosquito is actually badass. The P2? Kind of, yeah. Yeah, actually kind of, yeah. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. That looks pretty much on the line that I was thinking. Pilot, bomber, and gunner, basically sort of combo going off. Something like that. If for Kruger as like a heavy fighter in Star Citizen would look really, really sick. And obviously CIG could go to the fucking extreme and make a B-17 for Kruger. I wouldn't be against that. I think that would be really, really cool. Because you wouldn't need to do such long wings, for example. You could cut it off short. Like what we have for the Wolf here, right? But the Wolf just looks so much better without the tail fin. Or that stupid fin. So if you had like it on the rear, it would look dope. Also, we've been moving all this time, chat, and I could have died. Could have died. However, we arrived at the station. Perfect timing. Oh, the B-17, one of my favorite. Like, B-17 Bomber by Micropores was, or Flying Fortress was one of my first ever, like, flight games that I ever played. And it was where you could be the pilot, the bomber, the gunners, and you would move through the ship, changing the characters, basically. And I played it for hours and hours and hours, doing, like, all the campaigns and stuff. One of my most favorite games. And then I moved into, like, Jane and IL-2 kind of video games. But this was it here. Micro pores. Is that what it's called? Microsoft B-17. Can't remember how you spell it. But this was the game here. This game I just absolutely adored. And you had to, like, heal the crew, be the gunner. And the graphics were literally when you were flying, for example, like, you would see it like that. And you would get all, like, the dials and stuff. It was such a fucking cool game for its time. I love this one. I had it on old school, like, 7-inch floppies as well. And apparently they updated it. There was, like, an updated version that came out. But that was, like, the graphics there, you know? Turrets were like this. Just really old school gaming. But it was cool because, like, you get the oil in the fire and you had to, like, do, like, a mini game whilst in the plane. You would have the pilot chair, you would have the bombing, you would have, like, the ability to heal people. It was just a really, really cool flight game and stuff. And I played a lot of, like, the old school Arma before it was called Arma. I'm trying to remember what it was called. It was, Flashpoint, that was it, yeah. Flashpoint, Operation Flashpoint. So it was like, for me, B-17 into, like, IL-2, Flashpoint, Battlefield, Desert Combat Mod. Never played Battlefield 2, then into 2142. A lot of Jane games, like F-16. Then it was sort of like into DCS and stuff. Ghost Recon, yeah, but I don't think I played... Because Ghost Recon had a weird patch where it was called Dragon something, right? Oh no, not Ghost Recon. It was like Operation Flashpoint Dragon something. Ghost Recon was like by Ubisoft. The only one I played of that was the futuristic one. Alright, let's just go to left. Alright, let's see what Vulcan does, chat. Oh well, apparently we can't even warp to it. Ugh. Sweet niblets. Where are you? Levski. There we go. Nope. Nope. We'll try and go down over here. Please, CIG, give new map system. You played Ghost Recon GWAW? No. I only played the future one of Ghost Recon. I can't remember what that was called. Future Soldier or something like that? That was actually a really good fun, like, really fun game, actually. Warfighter? Maybe. It was the one where you could cloak up. But obviously, that's not really a flying game, though. Ghost Recon... Yeah, actually, maybe, yeah, you're right, with advanced... Yeah, was it? No, it wasn't this one. What was it called? Future... It was something Ghost Recon Future Soldier? This one? Yeah, this was it. This was it. I played this one. This was really good fun. The multiplayer as well was really cool. Because you could cloak up, you could have, like, the drones and shit. This was... I played this for quite a bit. The multiplayer, like, deathmatch thing was actually really cool because of people stealthing up. Yeah, look at that.
Contact, dead ahead! Target down! Target down!
Yeah, these were definitely, like, really good games. I was kind of, like, hoping Arc Raiders would have sort of, like moving cover system in it. Did I play air combat? Not really, no. I played a little bit of, like, Ace Combat, but I never really got into the sort of arcadey flying games. Like, one of my favorites was IL-2, just because of how difficult it was to play. Like, timing the energy management was just so much fun. And Jane's video games, like Longbow and stuff, were some of the best, like, simulators I've ever played. I don't even know if they make Jane's anymore. Let me actually have a quick check before we land. Do they still make Jane's video games? 2000 was the last one. 2002. Oh no, here we go. 2011. Jane's Advanced Strike Fighters. Yeah. Shame. Yeah, they were good. Really good games. There was a lot one. I'm pretty sure there was a submarine one, right? Was this the... Yeah, this was it here, the submarine one. Longbow, I played. Longbow 2. I think I still have Longbow 2 somewhere in the house. Whoops. And then obviously you had the F-18, F-15. Played this one. Yeah, they were good games. Any bets on FPS time? Well, we got 95 on Vulcan. We're gonna land at Levski, 50 kilometers out. 60 kilometers out from this way. We're at 45, so here we go, right? Down to 15, back up as it sort of loads everything. So we're at nicely 50 on Vulcan. Which is round about the same what we're getting with DirectX, right? The problem is, as soon as we enter the object container around about 20 kilometers, it'll go to shit. That's the biggest issue. As soon as we enter the object container of Levski, it'll go to absolute trash land. So playing, again, still the FPS is bad. Here we go, look, it's starting to dip now. Very free, so we've already lost like 10 FPS. We're not even in the container yet. There we go, down to 13, 12 FPS, 20. That's us now in. Here we go, there's the container load. So we're inside the container. However, we do have slightly better FPS. Oh no, well, I spoke too soon. Oh no, mayday, 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 mayday. Stutter. 9 FPS. Oh yes. Amazing. Yeah, it's absolutely, like, look how much of the GPU percentage is compared to the CPU. Like, I'm using 80% of the CPU right now. So again, it's just typical CIG. It's incorrect. That's all. It's bad though. Look how bad it is. Probably the AI, yeah, exactly. But again, this is what the test server's for, right? It's bad FPS, but also, if we can look how beautiful the area is, if CIG can fix the FPS on this stuff. And again, we're on the test server, so really, really cool location. It's just sadly, yeah, something is going wrong with the FPS. The screenshot simulator, yeah. Because for me, like, if you could get high FPS, going through the actual asteroid here is so dope, man. Like here, with all the players sort of like moving around, we can go through. Oh god, it's so laggy though. Brace for impact, there's a bloody Idris coming in! It's Antonio Palladine! Oh god. Please! There we go, there we go. It's sick. Like, it would be, if you could get the high FPS, how cool is this? And you see Idris's below. Like, docked up and everything, you know? It's really, really cool. However, yeah, it is a slight show and a half right now. Because of whatever's going on. God, I can't, like, I need to lock her down. But yeah, to be able to just go through an asteroid is pretty sick. Just give them like 3 months and then this will be amazing. Really, really cool. It's just using too much of the CPU just now, sadly. But still, really, really cool location, man. That's chance going back through again. Because obviously there's Idris going up here. Oh no, it's Polaris actually. Oh, there's an Idris here. Oh god. It's a big ass ship going through. New tourist location? Yeah. Yeah. It's dope. Like, again, if they can just sort this out, it'll be really, really cool. But yeah, a lot of these things, sadly. And as soon as we leave the object container, like I'm doing, it'll go nice FPS. Blink powers, yeah. Because we're on 9 FPS now, and then as soon as we leave the object container, any second now. There we go. So you can instantly tell when you're out of it. The FPS goes up. And it's cool, man. I like that. If you were to do this at speed, go through the hull of the asteroid. Hey, Tomato M, yeah. How you doing, dude? Yeah, they really know how to torment a CPU, yeah. It's crazy. But it's just the object container of Levski that's causing it. Everyone's trying to compare their FPSs as well in the chat. They're like, I'm getting 15 FPS and I've got 64 gigabyte. It's like, come on, guys. It's nothing to do with how good your PC is. It's just very poorly optimized right now. But dope. ass location. I can definitely see like PvP fights around here being a lot of fun. Especially as you've got to travel like 30, 40 kilometers in without being pirated. So if you, because of how the Armitage Zone and the warp-in point is, you're gonna need to have escort. Make sure you've got escorts, chat, because the pirate ring is like 30, 40 kilometers where people can attack you and not get a crime stat. It's still got the on-foot stuff, Blue Manx. It just doesn't have the ones you're talking about, basically. But there's still, like, here. See all those pads there? No, here. They're all there, basically. You can land on those ones. But yeah, that's kind of like Levski, champ. That's it. There's not much else to show whilst it's in this sort of like chunky, broken state. However, Wolf without Fin is definitely a win. Look how good that looks. So much better, man. And right now, the button is just broken for retract or like deploy. It's not working. The put. Alright, chat. You ready? This is going to be free deck ride. Brace for impact. Let's see how fast we can go through the hole. This is a good day to die. Oh god, please don't be any ships coming. Oh god, there's one moving out. Oh my god. Even the head tracking lag there. That FPS drop? Yeah, that's crazy. Negative. I can't even come out of nav mode, it's so lagged up, chat. I literally can't slow down. There we go, there we go. Ah, that was beautiful. Can't believe I made it. Alright, let's go through again. One last ride. There we go, chat. Positioned. Begin Operation Free Dick. Oh god. Oh god. Chat, there's a ship right coming. Holy fuck! Oh my god, this is exhilarating. It's like dicing with death. Now do it in Idris? The problem is it's PTU and I can't spawn it because I only get a loner Idris. But yeah, could you imagine? Could you imagine? You're like taking off and all you see is like an Idris go whoom right past you at full speed. That's sick, actually. We need to see how many Idris we can fly through at once in a conga line. GTA 6, 19th November. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good idea for Rockstar to postpone it, personally. I think it's a very, very good idea. Again, if CIG can sort out the FPS here, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. But not whilst it's this bad. This is like door dashing and getting like lag in real life. But I do like how CIG have got the hangars inside the hull area. So the new update will optimize FPS a little. Which update are you talking about though, Guardian? Are you talking about like the Vulcan stuff or the Genesis stuff? Because most of that stuff we're not getting until next year. This one coming? Oh, no. It won't do any optimization. We don't get any of the new cool stuff until next year in 2026. Which will, I would imagine, be around Q1 for maybe the Vulcan stuff. And then I would imagine Genesis is near the end of next year. That would be my take right now. Obviously, all that information can change, you know? Well, the thing is though, is we'll see what they can do before this is released, but yeah, generally prepare for very bad FPS. Because this area was even though it's called Levski, back in the day players called it Lagski, and it still is Lagski, if you think about it. But I think it's just CIG have got such crazy amount of stuff on the go here. Oof. God, even trying to move, like, because of the FPS, the ship is just wobbling so hard. Oops, somebody's gonna crash their MSR. How many players in the server? It wouldn't matter. It does not matter about players right now. It is the same bugs we had at Grim Hex one time. It is just the object container is not streaming the information out correctly, and CIG will just need to adjust it. Alright, let's see if we can do this, chat. Wee. Yeah, I know what you mean. I kind of miss like where you could drive the vehicles, which would have been out here, but I kind of like the EVA stuff, to be honest. Stronger together, Levski. Dude. This place does have a vibe, though. Oh, yeah. A little bit of vertigo. People are also doing the challenge of flying through at high speed. I like it. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh shit. Chat, I can't maintain. No, wait. Kind of felt like I'm falling. I am falling. Holy shit. Look at that. I'm falling down. I'm not pressing any button. I'm gonna hold spacebar here. We go in this line. Is it gonna go down? Maybe it's just lag because of it. But it felt like I was getting pulled down. That's not doing it now. Let me see. What button did I have for brake? Chat. There we go. You know what would be cool if there was like a big creature that would fly through here and eat all the ships that were abandoned. A big worm thing. Or it has gravity? No, I think it's just the delay in the FPS. Because again, I'm not syncing now. It could have just been like the game was thinking I was pressing control. And it didn't release the button until I came to a halt. But it could have gravity, yeah. Oh no, you might actually be right on above here. Because again, look. It is kind of going down. Even though I'm going straight. Let me aim up a little bit here. So I'm like aiming that way. Oh, never mind. GG. Ah, God, I can't even test anything. CIG's physics being janky. I think it's just purely because of the lag that it's causing. Like, I don't know. Maybe a little bit of input lag or something on the go. Definitely needs a lot of work though. Like, I could imagine this in free flight would be dreadful. Hey Eric, how you doing, dude? What do you guys think of Levski so far? Do you think it's an improvement from the old style, or do you prefer the old style Levski? I kind of like the new one. I like the theme of it. It feels very sort of... If anybody's ever watched Titan AE, you know the beginning when the main character's doing the salvaging? It feels like that. Feels like really gritty... No Man's Land, and I like that within sci-fi. Oh, you came into the game later, yeah. It was really cool. It was a lot more brighter. Hey, hibbity hop. Boing. Yeah. I mean, I'm talking about like if they fix the lag and stuff like that. Also, if anybody, whilst this is loading up again. CIG have changed some ships. I can quickly go over with you guys. So obviously a lot of ships have had their mass components put up. That's not really going to affect anything just now. It'll affect things in the future. However, the base loadout turret DPS is gone down on the Idris M. Same with the Idris P. The Reclaimer turret burst. This is basically PDCs, if you don't know, have been nerfed. So they've gone down. Same with the normal turrets. The Raven has had its pitch reduced by 16% because obviously it was turning like a saber for an interceptor, so it's been nerfed. The Hoplite obviously has had a little bit of its nose changed out in structure, but its body's gone up to make it a bit harder to kill the Vanguards, which I think is perfectly fine. They were too easy to kill. That's all the Vanguards have had, or sorry, just the Hoplite, I should say. Everything else has had sort of mass. Then you have the F-8 has got 1% more SEM, so it goes from 207 to 210. That will actually make quite a bit of a difference. Roll has gone up by 17%, and the thruster capacity has gone up by 18%. The G's as well have gone up on the mains, so it's a lot faster in the acceleration from 0 to max speed, plus 18%, and the upstrafe has gone up by 10%. So this thing actually, apparently on stats now, outturns a Guardian and fucks it up, which is really cool to see the F8 actually get a little bit of a buff. Obviously, there's been a bit of cross-section changes with the Paladin, because they were too high for emissions, like ridiculously too high. So that should make the Paladin a little bit more stealthier. And I believe, what was the other one here? The Drake Buccaneer has actually had its thrust capacity go up, its acceleration go up slightly. No changes to like pitch and stuff, just only the accelerations. And the final one was the Golem has had a little bit of like a nerf on certain things, like capacitor size and jazz like that. I don't know really what, like I don't fly the Drake Golem, so I don't know how much this is going to affect it. But having some of the capacitor sizes go down by 98% is quite crazy. Herald has had a little bit of a nerf in HP, but buff in the tail, obviously to make it a little bit more harder to kill. And obviously the acceleration on the mains has gone up by 0.62%. You know, you won't really notice much difference on it. The Stinger has had some increase in HP, but it's had no movement or G's added in, so it's just thrust capacitor has gone down slightly. Nothing on the regen has gone up. The wings have had a little bit of an increase, so the wing tip has had like an extra 3k of HP added to it, which is really good. The body's like only had 500, so it's a little bit more tankier now, but still doesn't make it that good. The Wolf obviously has had a few changes as well. Nothing much, but also the claim time has gone up from 4 minutes to 7 minutes, and the expedite time has gone up by 0.75, so it's like whoop-de fucking do, right? But there was another one to cover as well. Where is it here? Mantis has got a little bit of HP, but to be honest, like, not enough, in my opinion. The speed has gone up in nav mode, and that's about it, really. I was expecting a few more flight changes. Where am I now? Ah, there we are. Chat. There seems to be an Eclipse torpedo here. Just what I always wanted. Boop. What's this? A free torpedo! Oh, cargo container?
Takeoff.
Player take off? Oh, I'm taking off. Can you ride it? If only. If only CIG brought in proper mechanics. Let's go into the new instance chat, which is totally coming out in 4.4, but remember they showcased it in their SysCon video. It's totally here, chat. The secret loot room. This is where the loot room will be. Uh-oh. Oh no, wait, no, we're EVing up. Huzzah! Yeah, I bet you like that, eh? That was a 17 FPS movement. Oh, I love how there's no airlock here whatsoever. Awesome.
People are going on and on about seeing the UEE here.
The UEE.
They've always been keeping tabs on us. And you know why?
Hello, 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 hello. Elevator music. They're clearly wanting to see my cock. Oh. Hey Jess, how you doing? the right stop? No, it's not the right stop. Nope. Man, it's a weird... Does it just go all the way to the bottom first? Yeah, there we
Station
go.
momentarily.
I'm doing very well, thanks, Jess. How's things? We are embracing lag ski. Man, it is using a crap ton of CPU, chat. Like nearly 90% CPU in here. See, I just need to flip it. There's still the Moab is still in here. $85, $86. Also, there's a lot of places around here that doesn't have air. Some of the hallways. 85. Yeah, so there's not much difference between Vulkan and DirectX from our testing. I would actually say it's more playable in Vulkan than it is DirectX. Just because the micro stuttering is less. If this was how it was going to be released, I would play in Vulkan. If you can. It's a much more stable experience. Be it that, still 15 FPS, but... it's a lot less janky.
Time to move along.
The NPC's like... Don't worry, chat. Eventually down the line, this lady here is going to be one of your crew members in your Idrises when you're solo. And she's going to be putting out the fires in your ship. Oh my god. Like, generally, if CIG ever conquer AI in this game, I'll be blown away. I will generally be blown away, and I will believe in everything Chris Roberts. If they can get the AI to work. God, my CPU is gonna have a heart attack with this. Uh-oh. Whoa. It's going really quiet as well. Uh-oh. Do we gamba? We gamba. Oh, there's the gamba. Yeah, final take. I am digging the hangars for players in Levski. Like, no joke. If CIG can sort out the FPS, I'm going to base in Levski. Even if I have to go all the way to Stanton to pick up modules and stuff like that, I really, really, really like this, like, Bond villain cave of a hangar. I'm digging it. Even though it is a little bit broken, but I like it. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really, really cool. I like, it just feels very industrial, grungy, Bond villain, Doctor No, Doctor Evil kind of memes, you know what I mean? I really like it. If you could have had like water dripping down or something like that in the future. It reminds me of like the ASD facilities, and I really like the ASD. Like, apart from all these bugs here, right? This can all be sorted out. I think the 2x hangar was better. What, oh, where you had like multiple hangars you're talking about. Oh yeah, the frames are dreadful in Levski right now. How you doing, Roman? All we need now are sharks and freaking laser beams. Yep, I completely agree. And a giant, you know how you get a, you know how you get a giant Wicklow hologram face, right? I think I should be able to get my face in a giant hologram as well when you come into the hangar. I definitely would like to see that, like as a giant holographic Wicklow face over my hangar door, right? Perfect. Perfect. The bees. No, I was born this way. It was a perfect birth, apparently. No pain for the mother whatsoever. Like, just slipped right on out. You know? Aerodynamic. Just a natural born dickhead, yeah. I fucking love this head. This thing is so cool. Did you scan your face? yeah. I went to CIG office chat. And then they scanned my face. And this is what came out. Ah, it's so good. Character looks so uninterested in the hangar. I don't even think I own an asteroid industrial hangar. Maybe I do. I want a Rushmore-sized carving of my head character on the hangar wall. That, like, no joke. If that ever came to, like, the cash shop for, like, a subscription thing, I would actually buy one, Captain Nuts. I would definitely buy. And you had to spend more money if you change your character look, but I would definitely get, like, a concrete bust of this head and place it around the hangar somewhere. Can you upload the character file, please? Want to sue it? Why'd you want to sue it? Buy hangar upgrades? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Here's my recommendations to people. If you're going to test out Levski, use Vulcan. It does make it a lot more stable, be it that your FPS is jumping up and down like crazy. But it definitely feels a lot smoother. It is good, but I kind of feel like I'm gonna leave it here because, well, there's nothing else to show. There's no missions. The solar system is completely empty, if you guys have not seen. So the solar system for Nyx is literally 2 jump gates on Levski right now. That's all it is. If we zoom out, without it zooming into another map, obviously. There you go. That's it. That's all Nyx is just now. I did jump, yeah. We've jumped from Pyro, we've jumped from Stanton, Levski's here. There's no planets whatsoever to visit. There's only 3 areas, and the only thing that's left to be added in for 4.4 is the mission system. There won't be any Nyx 1, there won't be any Nyx 2, there won't be any Nyx 3. But there's plenty of server errors, apparently. I wonder what Levski is orbiting? Well, Levski is on Delamar, and Delamar is an asteroid. So I would imagine if CIG ever get the technology for rotation, you would have it where it's rotating around the sun or something. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if Levski would travel to different solar systems. But I think that would be too technical for the game. Was it a revelation? It was actually kind of cool. Again, going from Stanton to Nyx is full of asteroids, or sorry, rocks I should call them now. In front of the gate and stuff, so I don't know why that's the case. But yeah, definitely an experience. I would definitely suggest to people to wait until like open wave because of the lag and the errors. Definitely feel that it needs a few more patches to cook, but you know what? Not that bad. Oh yeah, my game is fully locked up here. I'm just gonna quit. PU has been laggy for me the last couple of days. The PU is bad because of that mission, the mission stuff. But yeah, it's... I kind of hope that CIG just gets rid of all this stuff before the free flight, because this on top of the free flight is going to be crazy. But again, maybe they'll get it sorted out. Anywho, chat. Anywho, tomorrow when we're streaming, I might be on in the evening tonight with some Kick exclusive, but if not, tomorrow is a Kick only day. I'm not going to be playing Star Citizen unless there's some major patch that fixes the lag. We'll be playing some other video games, maybe try and complete RV and all that jazz. That will be exclusively on Kick, !Kick if you want to follow, or it's up in the title before. But yeah, we'll be back to playing Star Citizen on Monday. Yeah, because it's Friday today, right? It is Friday, yeah. And then obviously we've got IE starting next Thursday, I believe. Let me just bring up the details to make sure I'm not bullshitting you guys. It's on like the 21st. Let me do this here. I should really create a Kick account? You should, yeah. Because the support from people over on Kick is amazing. It's literally funding Nova's recovery. November the 20th, which is a Thursday, 21st, is RSI Day. So that will bring the new Perseus, which obviously you can see in this video here. And then obviously we've got the L22 in November the 23rd. And then also you'll get the new Apollo as well for there. And there's some other ships as well in the files and all that jazz. I don't really want to go over our leaks, but again, you can see the Perseus here. That's the week after, yes. So we have a week on Thursday. So you've got roughly just short of 2 weeks. 13 days until IE. And then obviously, what was the ships that won the event and stuff? I'm trying to remember. It was the Guardian... what's it called? The Gladiator... God, I actually can't remember. Polaris 1, Gladiator, what other ones? Was it Zeus? Remember to get those ships so that in your account so that you'll have the skins. I don't think we can actually go that far back, right? Whatever. I'll remember when I see it. Or we'll try and go through the list and stuff, but aye. Right, I'm gonna go and take Nova to do some therapy, chat, and then get some dinner, and then I might stream in the evening with some more Star Citizen. But thank you so much for your time, guys. Appreciate it. Expat's gone live. We will send you over to Expat. She's absolutely amazing, from Scotland. She is super derpy. I'll send you over there right now, guys. Appreciate it. Can we get some raid 1s, raid 2? Thank you very much for all the follows today as well, guys. Thank you for the resubs as well from you bastard and Zersty. And if I don't catch you tomorrow exclusively on Kick, have a good weekend, guys. Appreciate you. GG's! Let me do raid 1 for you. Raid 2. Oh god, even in that. Raid 1. There we go. Thank you. Take care, guys. Glitch, appreciate you. Everyone, good night. Good afternoon. Good morning. Zim and GG, Roadrunner, Rogue Knight, Red Snare. Good night, guys. Appreciate you for being here. Vulcan, enjoy.